Welcome back to Thailand, True Blue Thai Food from Thailand. I need to sort out my hair activity before I start. How you going? So Wan Khan here in Thailand, which is Tuesday. That's what it means, Wan Khan. So it's a lovely sunny day, about 35 degrees or so. Feel the lovely heat this morning. Been out doing a bit of hoeing and a bit of digging, a bit of brushing leaves this morning, lovely. And so now I'm sat here back doing the player ratings, because we're back. We're doing the player ratings. I've been doing the player ratings for the men, and I haven't done anything for the ladies. And I thought, well, why the hell don't we do for the ladies as well? And see if we compare, see if we're getting any better. Because my concern is the fact that we're not getting, well, I don't know. Again, I have had 24 hours to think about it, but it's not the fact that we're not getting any better. For instance, it's the fact that we are the high standards we started at the start of the season just are dropping a little bit. With saying that, though, we are top of the league and we are getting the results, so we can't complain too much. It's just the fact that we're playing against teams in the lower half of the division, and we should be doing better. And we know that. But the fact is, we're still top of the league, and United have dropped points, Chelsea have dropped points, and Arsenal have dropped points as well, even though they were playing together. And we are in a good frame of mind right now. And tonight, and tomorrow, I believe, they got the Champions League, and United are playing PSG. So they've got tonight because they're playing against City at the Joel Stadium this weekend. And but they're playing tonight. We're not in the Champions League this season, but the fact is they're playing an extra game, but we got more time to prepare for the game, as it were. So for instance, there was like the men in reverse, really. But pretty confident about the game. On Sunday, against United, and because especially the way we've been playing, the fact that United split up, dropped off as well. So again, they lost against Aston Villa. So anyway, let's talk about the player ratings and talk about anything. Any comments from the players, and see what else we've learned from the weekend's win against Everton, which was top of the league. Let's start with so for instance, we had start off we played a 4-2-3-1 attacking format. Yamasita in goal. Leila Azabi left back, Rebecca Kamat and Jay Rose etc. in the centre, filling in for Alex Greenwood. Kaspari was the captain. Did a very good on the right back as a right back, and then we had midfield of Blinken Brown and Hagazagawi, and then we had a front with Virginio on the left, Miedema in the front, and Benny on the right, with Bunny at the top. And for instance, so for instance, I won't go for Everton's side. Anyway, also for instance, we had Greasy Pryor who came on and subbed for Rebecca Knapp on the 61st minute. Lauren Hem came on for Beanie on the 61st minute, and Sydney Loham came on for Vivian Niedermeyer was on the 81st minute, and Grace Clinton came back on the 81st minute for Blinker Brown. Anyway, only new subs were Kara Keating, Laura Winterbrook, Cody Thomas, Laura Coombs, and Amelia Ordrod. Anyway, so let's start. Yamasita. So for me, where's to go there? They're saying she got 7.3 on Sofa Score. Used to be 7.719. I'm going to go for an 8. I thought she was brilliant. I'm going to go an 8.5. I thought she was one of these. She really kept us out in the second half, etc. Because I thought she played very well, saved couple of very good couple of shots, and I thought she was very, very strong in the front of goal. Could do nothing about the Everton goal. But I thought she was solid throughout. So out of 10, a 6 is an average. But I'm giving her an 8.5, etc. I think she's easily won a player of the match. For me, because I thought she was absolutely excellent. Right, okay, so then we got Leila Osabi on the left hand side. Okay, 7.25 for BBC. They've got 6.6. I thought that was unfair, really. I thought she was the pass to Bunny Shaw for what's the goal for the City's second goal, and for the winner was excellent. I thought she was always looks quite strong in the left back role. She looks always working hard. Excuse me, working hard. Sorry about that. Yeah, working hard. And she got, for instance, she always looked for pretty good in a position. We've got these what they call knum, what's it called, wafer biscuits, and they've just had a chocolate wafer biscuit, and they're very very thin, and it's got in back in my throat. So I do apologise for that. Rebecca Canap 6.9. So sorry, Leila, I'm giving her a 7.5. No, 7.7 because quite honestly, because of the cross, fantastic cross to Bunny. What's it called? Was again the turning point in the game, really, because again we scored, and that was the winning game. So I think that was important to say that. If she wouldn't have passed the ball, that Bunny wouldn't have scored, etc. Then you never know. We could have ended up with a draw, to which the game would look like it was panning out towards a draw. Anyway, so Rebecca Canap 6.9, Sofa score 6. Rebecca Canap 6.35, a little bit unfair, so 6.9, 6.35 by BBC. I'm going for a 7, etc. I thought she was quite good in defence. Was it called first time back, etc. after a long time, but she always looked quite solid in central defence. Was good, but on that I wouldn't. But I thought she did very well for us. Jade Rose 7.1 for Sofa score. Jade Rose 6.30 on BBC. Outside something in the middle. Sorry, stupid motorbikes. 7.1, 7.35. I'm gonna go for 7.5 for Jade Rose. I thought she was quite solid in the defensive role. Got up there, had a few chances, but so she would never disappoint me. Kira Kaspari, what's it called? She was the captain. 7.4 for what's it called for the Sofa score. Sarah Kaspari on the okay, sorry, where are you? Okay, 7.80. Okay, so there. I'm going for a solid 8. I thought she was excellent. I thought she always looked dangerous down the wing, crossing balls up. She teamed up very well with Niedermeyer. I thought she looked good. And so yeah, I'm I was quite confident with her. I'm going for an 8 for her. What's it called? She'll give me very good confidence. Again, she's filling in for Alex Greenwood, and I thought she looks quite solid. Blinkdale Brown 6.7 on Sofa score. Blinky Brown 6.91. Yeah, I got it for a 7. I think she didn't do very much. She was good in the game. But I thought she was a bit quieter. I wanted more from her. In her efforts for the game, but I'm going to go for a 7. So Gowie again 6.5. I thought this was quite. Let me find out. 6.6. Zagawa 6.53. Normally she's very very into the game. She puts in these tilling passes in the midfield. She creates chances. I normally have a great feeling about what's to go when she's playing, but today I didn't, and I think she was quite anonymous really. So I'm going to go for a standard 7 really. I thought she was okay in the game, but she wasn't making these telling passes for me. What's it called? That breaking up the play. play, doing things, etc., which I expected from her. And I think she had a free kick, etc., which didn't go well as well. So yeah, I'm quite disappointed with Hasegawa. Fidinho, always a brilliant play for us. 7 out of 7 for both BBC and SofaScore. Me, I'm going to go for a 7.5. I thought she played well. I thought she got stuck into the game. I thought she was one of the players, the creative players, where you felt that something could happen when she gets on the ball. You felt that, for instance, she could always try and do something in the game. So I'm going to give her a 7.5. Not as good as Yamasita, but I thought she was okay. Niedermeyer, 7.2. Niedermeyer, 8.25. So 7.2 and 8.25. So she was the second highest on SofaScore. Niedermeyer, 8.25. I'm definitely going for an 8. An 8.3. I'm just going to Yamasita as the top player of the match. I thought she did. She got a goal. She played very, very well. She always looked good. I can't understand why Andree brought her off. She started off very, very well. Got the goal. She's really. She kind of tailed off a little bit in the second half as much. But for instance, she always looked very, very strong. And yeah, so I was quite really pleased with her play. 8.3 for me. Yeah, so really played really good, and our goal was excellent. Beanie, 6.7. Beanie 7.717. Yeah, she wasn't as more effective as she normally is. For instance, I'm going to give her a 7. A straight 7. I don't think she was as decisive as she was. Again, for instance, she's only young, she's only small. What's her goal? She's had a remarkable start to her Manchester City career, and scoring that amazing goal against Arsenal to win us that. But and she's also playing well for Switzerland. But yeah, so I'm just but I wasn't as effective as she was normally. Bunny 7.0 for SofaSport, and with Bunny Shaw. Don't understand why they have it in this way. The BBC. Bunny Shaw, Khadija 7.43. I'm going to stick in the middle. I'm going to go for 7.5. That goal, etc., was incredible. She tried all the way through the matches. The goal, well, as soon as they got the goal, she was. I think she's confidence was delaying. People say also she's thinking about what's happening in Jamaica. But what's good? I think she's she desperately wants to score a goal. She definitely wants to get back into the scoring ways. And as soon as I saw her score, because she had opportunities in the first half and early in the second where she was blazing over the bar. She had a perfect opportunity to score in the first half when she blazed it over the bar, and I thought she was I was disappointed. But when she had the goal, she was doing flicks, she was doing turns, she just got that extra spin in the where she got it a spring in her step. And she was a relief from her to score, and it was a really, really good headed goal to win us the game and send us top. So yeah, the rest of Gracie Pryor, 6.9. Yeah, she did okay. What's the goal when she came on? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 7. Lauren Hemp, etc. 6.9. Again, still a straight 7. Tried when she came on. Tried to create things. But for instance, she needs time to get back into her rhythm, but it was great to see her back. Lindsay Lohan, again, another player returning, 6.7. I'm going to go for a 6.5. Great, okay, she wants to go, but it was good to see her get back into getting match fitness up. Grace Clinton, again, another returning, 6.5. Got a massive game against United next week, so hopefully she'll step up for that. But it was great to see her back as well, 6.5 for me as well. So that was the that was the player ratings for the girls. But overall, again, I was pretty pleased the way we placed in the end. Again, it was just I'm just disappointed the fact that was a goal that we allowed Everton back in. I could see the signs of them getting forward, and as soon as they got the goal, because the first 20 minutes, it was all Man City. Niedermeyer was a goal, was and it was only a matter of minutes before the time before I got a goal, and but I'm just disappointed the fact that we let them back. But again, we are playing away. They are playing. So, for instance, but let's have a look at other reactions for the game. It's very important to win. It's not a perfect game, definitely not. But in the same way, it says something about the team that we managed to win it. Anyway, these games where you don't play the most beautiful game, but continue to winning, that is going to give you the opportunity to have a good result at the end of the season. Everton was causing a lot of problems for us. We were struggling figuring out their loads in the midfield. They created a lot of created overloads in there, and we did not manage with them well enough in other ways to. We managed to keep the victory away, so I am happy with that. Bunny Shaw reaction was, to be fair, it was a very difficult game. Everton made it very difficult, and we made it difficult for ourselves. That's the way it has been going all season. Okay, so that's the difference. The thing I think is that we just try to get the job done, because at the end of the day, 3 points is all that matters, and we're grinding out winners. Definitely happy. So there you go. So they're feeling the same thing as I'm feeling. But we are grinding out wins, and we are winning, and we are top of the league. So, for instance, and again, we got our main rivals in Champions League this week, so we've got plenty of time to relax and get our players back, etc., and get more fitness into the bodies of the players returning for a massive game against United. And so they're at home against PSG, but see how they go on. They've been looking pretty good. But overall, for instance, I think I've got to be happy. I've got to be pleased. Again, for instance, the most important things, we are grinding up wins. We are winning. We did play very well against Spurs. We did play very well against Arsenal, etc. So it's not like, for instance, we've been lucky all season, as it were. But for instance, but we can be better. We can, and I hopefully we'll see that against United this week. So, but I'm delighted anyway. So I've got to be happy. I've got to be pleased. Like Bunny and Andree said, etc. We've got to be pleased of actually where we are compared to where we were last season. Getting players back, getting back into fitness, and getting competition for the times. And again, there's no such thing. Just like the Premier League, there's no such thing as an easy game. You've got to go in and expect other teams to have a go at you. But it's how you cope with that. And I can only see us improving. And right now, for instance, with the amount of games played, etc., seeing Man City top of the league is always nice to see. So really pleased, and I'll hope that, for instance, we can do it against United this week, and because again, beat them, that'll be points above them, and points clear of United. So, and at this early stage of the season, that's good. And because again, for instance, we lost out to Champions League by United. So, and if we can get points clear of them, and then we'll see. We've still got Chelsea to come to Joel Stadium. We've got to go to the Emirates Stadium, and we've got to go to Old Trafford. So we're still a long way in the season to come. But at the moment, Man City is sitting pretty at the top of the league, not being sparkling football, but we're winning, and that's what matters. You win, just win. So yeah, anyway, gotta be chill. So anyway, guys, like and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking. Are you looking forward to the games? Are you disappointed we're not in the Champions League? Are you looking forward to the weekend? What do you think what's the best starting lineup? Should we start Lauren Hemp in the starting 11? How do you feel about Andree? New season, new coach. Between the Danish coach and the Swedish coach. I lived in Denmark for Scandinavia for 10 years, so for instance, I know what they're like. The Danes, they're pretty loud, and anyway, guys, like and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking, and so for instance, and I'll keep this up, and I'll be back with a Andree preview, what he's got to say for the game, and hopefully we'll get 3 points this weekend. I'll be back on Monday smiling. But other than that, prior to that, so I'll see you for the after the Andree preview, and we'll look ahead towards the Manchester Salford derby. Don't expect me to call it, what you expect, but come on, City. So gotta be happy, gotta be positive. So I like it. So sorry, Cap. Like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Sorry, Cap.